we're moving, we're growing. Hi, everyone. Oh my goodness. Let me just get rid of that inception that I hear. Okay. Hi, it's Margaret Grantwitz from Elizabeth Grant Skincare. Sorry if you had a little bit of that speaker at the beginning. We are moving and grooving and learning and loving the LiveScale platform. So if you can hear us, if you are with us, give us a like, give us a wow, give us a question, give us some good times, because there's no place I'd rather be on a Wednesday night than with all of you. So here's the rundown as per usual. We have some great deals, some great opportunities. We have some great tips and great tricks. You can purchase absolutely every single item in this browser that you're on. You don't have to go to our website. You don't have to go to another platform. You can shop till you drop right here, right now. You can do it two ways. You can scroll at the bottom of the screen that you can see any kit that we're going to talk about, add to cart or buy now, okay? You can also wait until we chat about it, add to cart, buy now. Any questions you may have, my wonderful, incredible team, Amy and Tiffany, will be answering it for you live here in the chat. So feel free to give us a like, give us a wow, give us some feedback. Oh my goodness, you know, I just realized I didn't even have my professional mic with me. So we're going to deal with what's in my ear right now. Sorry, folks, it's been a day. Anyway, hello. We can't believe we're a few days away from 2022. I can't believe the year we have had. And I really, really, really hope from the bottom of my heart and soul that however you celebrated the holiday season, you had a great, amazing, magical time. As long as you're happy and healthy and safe, that's the only thing that matters. So tonight, feel free to jump in. I'm sorry, my internet's a little wah-wah, but bad weather, so it's not the greatest. And so we are going to make sure that we're okay. By the way, everybody, for with any order that you do, you will be getting a gift with purchase. This is a beautiful $40 white Jade Roller massager. It stays ice cold. But for every single order, you will get one of these. And what I mean by that is, if I'm just going to choose a name. Actually, I'll use me as example. If Margot right now bought all 5 kits in this hour, I would get one Jade Roller. It's fabulous. It's great. It is superb and really, really beautiful. All free, all in North America, by the way, free shipping over $75 for anything. So now that we've had that housekeeping get out of the way, I wouldn't be able to do this without someone who I love and adore, and I just love co-hosting with her. So all the way from sunny Florida, I'm going to be joined by the one, the only, Miss Kimberly Wells, who, may I just say, I am jealous upon jealous of the weather that she gets to experience, because she went from Colorado all the way down to Florida and just had a dream time. Hello, Miss Kimberly Wells. How are you doing?
Hello, Margaret Grantwitz. And for those of you who don't know, Margot and I only go by our full names. We've known and worked with each other for close to 15 years now, and it's always been a running joke, Margot Grantwitz and Kimberly Wells. But yes, I drove 19 hours from Colorado down to Florida. Right now, when Margot and I were chatting, she said it was a balmy, what was it today when we were chatting for you in
Beautiful,
Canada?
2 degrees Celsius today, 3 degrees.
And it was 75 in Florida. So talk about opposite ends of the spectrum. But it is my treat and delight, as always, to spend time with Margot, the entire Elizabeth Grant team, everyone from LiveScale, but all of you are Trislum guys and gals, because It's been a tough 2 years, Margot. And as we are coming on 2022, I think it's the perfect time to think of out with the old, in with the new, help ourselves be more supportive and loving to ourselves, which I know you were talking about earlier in our post. In that way, we can then be more giving to others out there. And so it's going to be a fun way to get into our skin. But hello to Turkan, hello to Edith, hello to Vivian, everyone who's watching tonight. Can't wait to hear what you're shopping for and to really have some fun.
So I want to start tonight's show a little bit differently. Oh, I almost forgot the adverb, differently. But I would like everyone to sort of just close your eyes for a quick second, take a deep breath in your nose, out through your mouth, and just know that it has been a very long 2 years, a very long year that I think we all got a 180 turn from excited and hopeful to, oh my goodness, we're back again. Just know everything's going to be okay. And it's one of those things that when we put things in perspective about being grateful, about being comfortable, about knowing what matters and what is important in life, about our people who we love, our health, our happiness, this is what's going to lead us into a great year of 2022. Regardless of the noise outside, let's try to keep as much inside.
I love that idea. And I know, Margot, sometimes we think it's easier said than done, but
so much easier said than done.
Right? Just taking that moment that you did, and then I peeked to see if your eyes were really closed, but taking that moment to focus in on yourself is so very important. And that's what I want all of you to know who are perhaps tuning in for the very first time with the Elizabeth Grant International team, is that they are accompanied by women for women, 3 generations of women that have nothing but your back when it comes to aging, when it comes to skincare, when it comes to life, when it comes to hope, when it comes to optimism, when it comes to, you know what, I feel like crap today, but it's okay. We're going to get through it together. And we can do that, Margot, of course. It may sound superficial, but it really does. When you're putting your best face forward, it really just sends out this love and light and energy that I feel people respond to. And so if there's anything we can do today besides the great values, the gift of purchases, the giveaways, the answering of questions, is to let you know we've got you covered and we're going to be there for you spring, summer, winter, fall, morning, noon, or night, and really help you each and every day. It's exciting to have this community together.
It sure is. And I just split our screen, so I'm hoping. There we go. We're now side by side. I missed you. Sorry about that. Wouldn't be an Elizabeth Grant show without technical difficulties. So let's jump in. Let's jump into 2022. I cannot believe it's almost a couple of days away. I think this show is spectacular. And why I think the show is spectacular is because it is the core goodies for our skin. It is the core goodies for anybody's skin type, anybody's skin concern, anybody's skin woe, anybody's skin wow, and also anybody who is using any type of skincare. All of these products slip beautifully into our anybody's routine and anybody's regime. And tonight is the night that we can get into our skin. Tonight is the night that we're going to hit refresh going into the year of 2022.
So again, hello to Diane and Nasser and Cher. It is so great to have you here with us. But we're going to start with a quick reminder. Everything that we're talking about, you can shop below on the link. So you never have to leave us to go to a website. You can just shop for everything. In fact, if you don't want to wait, because, you know, Margaret and I will just, if you don't want to wait, then you can just scroll through. The fabulous live streaming platform that we're using, LiveScale, is so intuitive and it's so smart and it's so easy. Now, what Miss Margot Grant-Weitz is showing you is the gift with purchase. And remember, 1 per order. So buy as many things as you want, but you just get that one $40 value of that Jade Roller. But let's begin, Margot, where I think is a great beginning for a new year, which is exfoliating and hydrating. Our first kit is a $220 value. It's called the Hydrate and Exfoliate Duo. It includes our award-winning super size of the Supreme Essence of Trislum and the Professional Institute Microdermabrasion face polish. And Margot, I love this idea because we're taking 70 plus years of EG, and then we're taking the Professional Institutes of skincare and really taking these two powerhouses and putting them together for great results.
And I think I'm just seeing Deidre's from Alberta, where it is chilly, and I appreciate that. What I love about this duo, this whopping big, giant size exfoliator, 100 milliliters, plus the essence of Trislum, is if your skin is, the texture is changing, and you're wondering, why is my skin feeling a little okay in certain areas and not okay in other areas? Why am I getting maybe a little bit of roughness or redness or flakiness? Why is my makeup not going on smoother? It's usually because of 2 reasons. One, your skin is exceptionally dehydrated, so it gets that rough texture because your skin's trying to protect itself. And when you're not exfoliating really well or evenly, it can also make your skin really dry. But thanks to the Trislum, which is in every single one of our products, which is our proprietary ingredient that repaired and saved my grandmother's skin from bomb blast damage, this bottle here, the essence of Trislum, was the very first serum on the market ever. There was no serum in the beauty world until my grandmother created it. And today, over 24 million bottles have been sold of this one product alone from our range.
That is so fantastic. And I'll never forget meeting Elizabeth for the very first time in Minnesota. And Margot's mom was there. I don't think you were there for that first meeting. Were you, Mar? I don't remember that you were there.
If the 3 of us were in Minnesota together, yes.
Okay. So as all hosts normally do, they get skincare and they're like, wow, and they just like plop and slop. And Elizabeth took my hand and slapped my hand, and she's like, no, 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 this is precious. And when I said, but what exactly is Trislum? And she's like, well, I could tell you, but then I don't. And it was hilarious because when you hear the story, when you see pictures, when you do some Google researching on Elizabeth, it is quite phenomenal how she has been able to, in my opinion, stop the anti-aging process with this one key ingredient that is in every single product of the Elizabeth Grant line.
Yeah, and it is hypoallergenic and fragrance-free. The serum is oil-free, paraben-free. Now, I've just put the Microdermabrasion on my hand, the Professional Institute. What's crazy about this is an intense exfoliator that you don't feel. But it's not an acid. It's not something that makes you red or raw or tingly. It gently resurfaces with these teeny tiny particles that are not microplastics, so you don't even have to worry. By the way, sneaky peek, this is an incredible microfiber puff that you are getting. It's reusable, it's washable, it's beautiful to remove your makeup, it's beautiful to just remove dirt, debris, and everything. And you can see that my hand right now, my skin's not red, it's not irritated, it's not tender. But with this puff, by the way, you can use it with a cleanser, you can use it without a cleanser. It's a great way to remove your makeup. All you have to do is use a little bit of warm water and it will help to break down your makeup. And you can use it over and over and over, like over 1,000 times. Nice. So this in itself, I'm telling you, will change how you prep your skin. It's so beautiful. But I just want to show you very quickly, just with a great little camera. Oh, yeah. But my top hand is the one that I just treated, which is nice and glowy and nice and everything. My bottom hand, although I love, quite beautiful, may I just say, it's still, you can see the dryness, you can see the dullness, you can see the redness. So this has like a beam of light on top, and then the bottom is just faboosh. So By the way, I apologize if I do have any like cuts on my hands. I am knee deep in organizing my whole life in my basement, throwing out everything before the new year. Sabrina, hello from Montreal. Bonjour, my dear. It's so nice to connect with you. By the way, everyone, any questions you may have, any comments you may have, my girls, Tiffany and Amy, are in the chat who will be here to answer your questions. So that is one of my favorite kits. And again, I think tonight everyone has to appreciate going into the end of the year. Kim and I, Miss Kimberly Wells, we chatted today. We each had a day, and my husband just explained it the best. He said it's the Mondayest Wednesday ever. It's like because everything that could happen. So tonight, I'm so excited to be here with Miss Kimberly Wells. I'm so excited to be here with everybody here on the chat because I really just want to have a wonderful evening, and all of you have always turned my whole day around. So thank you so much for being here.
That is the way I feel about you, Margot. And I find that you live this message, as does your mom, Marion, as does your grandmother, as does your entire team. Anyone that you come in contact with from the EG team, you're going to feel that same way. So when you're taking your time to place your orders today, I want you to keep that in mind. I want you to understand, yes, 100% of participants saw an increase in skin hydration with the essence of Trislum. 100% saw an increase in skin firmness. 100%, I mean, these are big numbers, my friends, saw an increase in skin smoothness, and 100% saw a decrease in wrinkle depth. What more could you want? It's a $220 value. Tonight it's $90. You get the bonus of the microfiber puff, free shipping with any order of $75 or more in North America. However, I do want to let you know that all packages for orders that you are placing tonight will be shipped out upon return to the office the week of January 3rd. So our team is enjoying a much deserved break and holiday as well, even though they're here with us tonight, but not going back to process the office orders until January 3rd, and we'll have it out to you that week. Margot, quick question about the puff. Can we wash that in the washing machine?
Yep.
Okay.
Throw it in with your dirty drawers and it will come out nice and clean. I promise. It's all good. You'll have an easy, breezy way with it. The essence of Trislum is going to be your best friend. When we're saying a little goes a long way, I'm talking one drop. You can see it just like this for your entire face and neck. Fragrance-free, oil-free, paraben-free, silicone-free, alcohol-free, suitable for all ages and all skin types. And I promise you, the essence of Trislum, if you've never used it, will transform your skin within 48 hours. You will notice a difference directly. You will feel a difference. You will see a difference within 48 hours. Within 14 days, you'll be like, wow, I looking good. But within 28 days, your friends, your family, your partner who doesn't notice anything will look at you and say, whatever you're doing, you look great. So that's with our first kit, the hero of the range. 72 years of history, transforming men and women's skin around the world. And if that was the kit, I would say, cool, run, go with it. But you're getting the microdermabrasion on a professional skincare level. You're getting the reusable puff, which is so lovely. And everything that we have has a shelf life of 2 years unopened, 1 year after opening, and we do not test on animals.
No, thank goodness. And by the way, I want to let you know, as always, we will be doing a giveaway towards the end of our show. I have had my hand slapped one too many times from the EG team to not make sure that it's not 155 people later. So stay tuned, because that is going to be over a $200 value as our gift to all of you for tuning in. Drop us any questions. This is the chance, my friends. If you've ever wondered, when you're out at retail, when you go to your doctor, when you go to a medi-spa, you really wanted to have time to have a one-on-one with the experts, that's what you're getting with this lovely lady next to me. Margot Grant-Reitz is one of the smartest people. Sometimes it's mind-blowing when she starts talking to me about things.
I like the sometimes.
Sometimes. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it is, especially when we talk about Wi-Fi. But that's a whole nother subject. Let's move on to the next kit, which is the Pore Refining Duo. And
Yes.
here's what's awesome about this kit, you guys. It is a killer value that we are offering with the Night Wonder Concentrate and the 10% glycolic mask. Do you guys know that reviews about this say, it's a miracle worker, right? And that's on the mask alone, and that's only half of the equation. You really are buying the Night Wonder Concentrate tonight and getting the mask for free. And it's a killer way for you to, whether you have combination, oily, pigmented, or highly mature skin like me, to really see a big change right away. Who needs the Wonder Effect, Margot, and why?
Every single person. By the way, I just saw Missy jump on. Missy, I love you. Hello. So nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Dar, hello. Vina, hello. I'm so excited to see you. Every single person on the face of the planet needs the Night Wonder Concentrate. Like, this is like, if you were to say to me, okay, actually, I have 3 products that are completely, if you were to put me on a desert island and say you can only use 3 products for the rest of your life, what would it be? Essence of Trislum, Night Wonder Concentrate, and our hand and foot treatment. The Night Wonder Concentrate truly is the most rewarding, powerful, exceptional product because it is the vacuum of skincare. And what I mean by that is it sucks out all the dirt, the debris, the dead skin cells, the look of, it helps reduce the look of hypopigmentation. It helps to resurface the look of your skin. It helps to get rid of the look of your wrinkles. Glycolic acid is the second most recommended ingredient around the world from dermatologists. And glycolic acid might freak you out. You might say, oh my goodness, I have sensitive skin. I don't want it to burn. I don't want it to tingle. No. Glycolic acid is a derivative of sugarcane. So it is a really gentle exfoliator, and it's almost like a toner-like treatment at night. You saturate a cotton pad, you put it on your face and neck, even the back of your hands. If you have red bumps and lumps on the back of your arms, put it there as well. There's no spicy feeling. And I truly, when I tell you this will transform your skin, this will change your skin, I am so passionate about this product. If you know somebody, if you have a younger person in your life, in your world, who has problematic skin, acne skin, get this product for them. I have heard from countless mothers about how their child was bullied because they had acne, they had problematic skin, they had pimples, they had blackheads, they had whiteheads, they just had, I have this one customer and I'll never forget it. She emailed me and she told me that her teenage son was bullied here in Canada in junior high school every single day because he had cystic acne. And when he went to the dermatologist, they said the only thing that can really help him was steroids. She saw a presentation of mine here on today's Shopping Choice of the Night Wonder Concentrate, which I think you can see by my body language, you can hear my voice. I am so obsessed with it. I'm so passionate about it. She said, what do I have to lose? So she wrote me this email and she said, my son, who is bullied every day, asked me to be homeschooled. He didn't want to go to high school. But I picked this up at the beginning of the summer. And by the end of the summer, his skin was clearer. His dermatologist couldn't believe it. He wasn't on steroid medication, and he was excited to go back to school. I think life and the world is really, really challenging. And I think if you have something about you externally that someone can pick on or tease you about, it's really hard to sometimes brush that off. And what I love is to know that a simple product, which to me is one of the things I'm most passionate about, can help someone get that confidence back at any age, feel that they can put their best face forward, pun intended, but not really, and just feel more confident. That's what breaks the cycle of negativity. That's what breaks the cycle of those negative voices in our head that I've always called the seeds of doubt. Like, people plant them, we can plant them, but if they keep growing, they grow into these forests of despair. And I want to help people feel incredible about themselves inside out so that people can see their insides first before they see their outsides.
You know, thank you, first of all, for sharing that story, because I think for so many of us that have teenagers in our lives or younger generation members, if there are grandchildren in our lives as well. We see what they're going through. Now, well, you're much younger than I, but I turned 56 this month. Oh, by the way, Margot and I celebrate our December birthdays just, like 12 days apart. So yay, Sagittarius Queens reunite. But Margot, when we were growing up, there was no social media. And as much as I love this platform that we can spend and we can talk to people all over the country and all over the world, literally by sitting in any room that we want, for the younger generation that doesn't have the confidence, this little phone can be detrimental. And I'm seeing it in my little niece, Indy, who turned 13, just a couple of weeks ago. She's starting to want to wear makeup and she's putting mascara on, but she's an athlete. So she and kids, boys and girls, they don't always want to shower, right? Because it's and so she's starting to notice these little things, and trying to teach them these better habits can be challenging, because then it's like the mom or the grandmother or sister, rah, rah, rah. And so if you can do something so positive for someone else, this would be an easy gift to give to start that new year off right. Margot always reminds me, if there's ever, and I'm pretty much super optimistic in my world, but there are moments and days where I feel a little blue and I sometimes get that negative. And Margot will say, stop that thought right now. You're putting that thought out into the universe. That is going to be the thought that is manifested. So I think when you listen to the stories, when you understand how easy a change you can make, flip that switch, do something good for yourself, help others as well, and enjoy really a buy one, get the other for free in this Pore Refining Duo. It is a great value tonight. You do get that gift with purchase, which is the Jade Roller, if it's the only thing you're buying that is coming with you. And it's a really great way to kick off the new year. If you're just tuning in, we're about halfway through the show. We got to get moving because we have a lot to talk about. The Hydrate and Exfoliate Duo was a $220 value for $90 today. This kit is $70 on sale, and it is exciting to be able to talk about all of these. Shall we cocktail a few things together, Margot, with our next duo, my friend?
We shall, but I just want to show the 10% glycolic acid mask, how it's
I'm so
nice.
Sorry.
No, don't even. It's okay. Why I'm showing it to you is because although it has a higher concentration of 10%, I just put it on. There's no redness. There's no irritation. It is a cream mask, and all you need is as little as 30 seconds. So if you were to pick up 2 kits tonight, if you were to pick up the incredible Hydrate and Exfoliate with the Pore Refining Duo, what I want you to do is, first and foremost, essence of Trislum. In the morning, well, you exfoliate, then the essence and your moisturizer. In the evening, you can use your mask or your exfoliator, then your night one to concentrate, followed by your essence and your moisturizer, which is so great. And why we're talking about a cocktail hour is, yes, Miss Kimberly Wells, I know it's early for New Year's. Let's talk about cocktails. No calories, no headaches, no downside. Let's go.
Let's go. So our dry dehydrated serum duo is where we're moving along to next. It is a $180 value that tonight you are receiving for $80. So it's $100 off, free shipping anywhere in North America when you're placing your order today. The gift with purchase is there, and stay tuned because we do have our giveaway still to come, and we don't want you to miss out on that. But this includes a supersize 90 milliliters of the Professional Institute Hyaluron Serum and a supersize of the Caviar Super Serum. So it literally is a 1-2 punch when it comes to cocktailing these 2 serums together. But as Margot said, only great skin, no calories or hangover with this duo.
What's so nice about this is you can literally mix them together. Elizabeth Grant, my grandmother, oops, just dropped the box, my apologies, is the founder of At-Home Serums. We are where serums began for at-home use. We have a bunch of serums, but wow, are they powerfully are they powerful by themselves? Are they powerful together? They will change your skin. And what I love, and I said this at the beginning of the show, is any one of these items can slip into your routine. Whatever routine it is, it doesn't have to be Elizabeth Grant, but here's hoping it is. Now, what's so nice is this the Hyaluron Serum, which is supersized at 90 ml. is literally like a dewdrop of moisture and hydration for your skin. It's a very different texture. It's a very different delivery system than our other serums. And I'm just putting the two of them side by side, the caviar and the hyaluron, because sodium hyaluronic, which is the main ingredient alongside Trislum, absorbs and attracts 1,000 times its own weight and moisture. That means your skin becomes plumper. That means your skin becomes softer, becomes dewier. To think about the difference between a grape and a raisin, it's dehydration. So if you're looking at your skin and you're thinking it's sunken, it's dull, it looks fatigued and tired and older than it should be, usually the very first reason is because it's severely dehydrated. My skin feels, I wish you guys could reach your hands through the screen and feel my skin, because it is like velvet butter. It is so soft. And so every time I use a hyaluron serum, it always takes me by surprise. Why we talk about cocktail hour. So you take 1 drop of the hyaluronic serum, 1 drop of the caviar, and just to get crazy, I'm going to take 1 drop of the essence of Trislum. All of them are fragrance-free, oil-free, paraben-free, silicone-free. I'm putting them right onto my skin. I can snap right away. Why that's important is it's not sitting, it's not suffocating, it's not irritating. So if you have oily skin, this rebalances. If you have dry skin, it's beautiful. And caviar doesn't smell like fish. There's no fragrance. It's filled with omega-3s. It's filled with omega-9s. It's nutrition and hydration for your skin. This is the perfect way. If your skin has ever hit a plateau with the skincare you may be using, maybe you don't use a lot, maybe you use a little, maybe you use too much, whatever it is, whatever you are in your skincare journey, your skin age, your skin type, the serums will transform it for the better.
And you know, when you think about it, my friends, I think we often think about like the water that's in my not so sexy glass, right? But we think about it for drinking to be dehydrated, you know, when we're dehydrated. And I'm sure you've all heard about the fact that when you recognize that you are dehydrated, you are well past the point of dehydration. So always have that water handy. But the same thing can go in play for your skin. So when Margot talks about the retention of moisture and that plumpness and that dewiness, you know, we can go for well over a week without food and still survive. But you will not be still breathing on this planet after 3 days with no water. So think about that for your skin and have the hyaluron serum, cocktail it with the caviar super serum, enjoy $100 off as our gift tonight. You get the fabulous Jade Roller as well. Couple of quick shout outs. Diane says she loves the serums. They're amazing. Rosalie grabbed the eye serums. Her husband loves them as well. Missy got the Wonder Effect for her daughter. And she said she's had a terrible time with breakouts, but she's seen such a change in her skin. And we love hearing those comments. Make sure you join in and answer our questions as well below. And if you have any questions, we are here for you, my dear. Margot?
Yeah.
Is it time to talk about my favorite product?
Anytime you want. By the way, I think Miss Kimberly Wells was like being like, okay, cool, like not okay, cool, yeah, let's just like, can we just fast forward? The reason being is Miss Kimberly Wells is obsessed with the iPads. I'm obsessed with the iPads. Before we even get to the iPads, the Jade Roller is beautiful, by the way. It's always cold. You can clean it really easily. Keep it in the fridge. Don't keep it in the fridge. It's perfect for lymphatic drainage and to help depuff and soothe. And you can use it on top of those iPads, by the way. And Miss Kimberly Wells, since I am so crazy passionate about the Wonder Effect, I'm going to do a little introduction to this range. Then I'm going to let you tell everybody why you love them so much. I'm just going to put that out there.
Okay.
So you're going to get doing my math, 18 iPads. You're going to be getting 6 collagen 3Ds, 6 caviar, and 6 incredible Supreme Cell Vitality with ceramides. Now, it's unbelievable. You're going to get 2 saturated cotton pads in every single one that are supersized, and you can use them in several different ways. If your area of concern is dark circles or puffiness or wrinkles or crinkles under your eye, you put the fatty area under your eye area. If it's crow's feet, fatty area on the side. If it's marionette lines, you can put it over here. If it's the Wi-Fi signal, go to town. But what's so nice is it literally is one full ampule in the iPad. So you're getting this powerful concoction of ceramides, collagen, caviar, that within 15 minutes, genuinely 15 minutes, puffiness or dark circles are gone in appearance from your skin. Your lines and wrinkles are filled up almost immediately. And if you think I am wasting this serum, you are crazy.
Easy. Because here's what I do when there's extra, and there's always extra in the bottom. I take it and I put it all over my skin. Now I have one on each way, because I said to Margot in the past, am I doing it wrong? And she's like, really, sister, it's where you need that, where you feel that you need the help that day. And our eyes, just like our eyebrows, are not meant to be twins, right? They're sisters. So some days this left side has a little more puffy, a little darker. Some days the crow's feet. So I want to show you both ways, as Margot was talking to you about that as well. There is no wrong way, but if you're like, she did something weird, that was on purpose. But here's the deal. These have been, since Margot first introduced them to me, and again, we've known each other over close to 15 years, my number one. And I do a lot of traveling. I do a lot of plane rides.
Hiking.
I do a lot of hiking. I do a lot of extreme activities. I do a lot where my skin takes a beating from lack of moisture, too much moisture, you know, all the environmental stressors that we do not know. And my eyes are the one place where I noticed it. I have not had surgery under my eyes. That scares the dickens out of me, you know, any of that. So how can I really target and address that? I'm looking for something that is nourishing. I'm looking for something that helps with puffiness. I'm looking for something that helps with dark circles. Listen, truth of the matter is, if you have big old fat pads, like I was talking to my mom about this the other day, I was like, Mom, she's got these giant, there is nothing that will take that away except for going under the knife. Let's just be honest, right? That's not my jam. That's not where I'm looking. That's not my problem right now. And knock on wood, I won't have that. But what's so fabulous about this, and you can see even with my makeup on, you can see the instant hydration. You can see the vibrancy under my eye. This is 56 years young, I'm going to say, instead of old. Yes, I have lines. I've deserved and earned those lines, but it's nice to know that I have something that boosts hydration, that gives me plumpness, that really helps target what they say the eyes are the windows of the soul. And it's my special time. If you follow me on Instagram, before every show, I'll be up tomorrow on Home Shopping Network here in the States. I've got 4 shows tomorrow. First thing, won't you know, 6 a.m., I'll be popping these on and teeth whitener in, and I'll tag Margot and Elizabeth Grant, and I use it without a doubt. They are my go-to. You got to get them. $60 today for all 3 packs. It's $105 value plus the Jade Roller. I'm done.
It's so nice. And you know, I always say, like, women are so, listen, we are made to feel hard on ourselves. It is hard to be an aging woman in today's world. But what's so nice, I always like to remind people, those wrinkles and those crinkles, for the most part, are attached to wonderful memories. And I genuinely mean that. I mean, like, if your child got married and you remember crying down the aisle with them, with your firstborn was born, when your grandchild was born, when you and your best friend laughed so hard that you burst into tears over a glass of wine until your belly hurt, or if you, who hasn't had a rough breakup, you know what I mean? And then your girlfriends pick you up and really just turn it all around. Lines and wrinkles are memories, and we don't have to be ashamed of them, but also you don't have to be ashamed if you don't love them. We're here to help you. And I love to have something that is a quick 15-minute set it, forget it, fix. And why I say that so powerfully and so passionately is because that's what these are. You can fall asleep with them. You can immediately see the brightness and the hydration and the plumpness and the fullness. And wow, I'm actually looking at my after right now, and this doesn't look like I'm a mom of a 17-month-old, but hello, I am. So this is amazing. And you get the Jade Roller, which you saw me using on top of the iPads.
Nice.
Their ceramides are the building blocks of your skin. The caviar are the nutrition and the omega-3 fatty acids. And the collagen, firm, firm, firm. So if you have bags and sags, it's going to be beautiful for you.
Now,
These
by
you can
the
keep in the
way,
fridge, by the way.
look at that. look how much moisture even after I put them on. So you're gonna leave them on for the full 10, 15 minutes, or do
Fall
what
asleep
Missy
with them.
says she does. Missy says she leaves them on until they're absolutely dry. I
Yeah,
honestly have fallen to sleep with them on and
yeah,
just waking up the next morning and they're dry next to me.
yeah.
Krista loves the EG products. She loves the iPads. Edith loves the iPads. And yes, Judith, a gift with purchase today is the Jade Roller that Margot was showing you, which is one of the hottest beauty items on the market today. I love Jade. I am someone that loves the Asian culture and what they stand for in so many ways, as far as I'm pretty hyper and pretty crazy, but when my time in Asia, I have loved just the Zen-like moments. So I'm a believer in Jade. I'm a believer in the spirituality of Jade. And I think when you are putting on the innocence and the purity and the cleanliness of white jade, you are just really refocusing as we move into 2022. Margot, it's time to continue on, my dear. I know that it's 10 minutes after the hour, but we still have 3 more kits. But shall we remind everybody of what we're doing tonight and why it's a special time to be here?
Tonight is a great live scale opportunity. I know it's a funny thing to do a show at the end of the year, but I really believe it's a great opportunity just to remind ourselves a great reset, to go into 2022 with as open as a heart, with as much forgiveness on ourselves as possible. And why I say that is it's been a heavy 2 years, and I can guarantee you there has been a lot of mental, emotional stuff that we have all been carrying. I think it's so important to remember that investing a little bit into yourself, it makes you feel good, is the best way to show up for the people in your community around you, for your friends, your family, for yourself, for your loved ones. And I've always said the most important relationship that anybody can have is first and foremost with yourself. So if any of these products, I know, just might put a skip in your step, a smile on your face, then it's amazing. And I love it. And I love ending the year with all of you.
Well, and I think too, I mean, I don't know how it is in Canada, but here in the US, Christmas and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and all of that can get a little intense. And I think we can forget oftentimes the reason for the season, number one, and we get caught up in the buying and the stress and the eating and the drinking and seeing our family. And that brings stress and craziness, right? And it's easy for us to go down the rabbit hole. But if you can, think of a small and positive shift for 2022. And just like Margot says, you've got to start that relationship with yourself. I do also believe that you have to take good care of your own heart. You have to take good care of your mind. You have to take good care of your body before you can begin to take care of other people. And we as women are natural caregivers. We naturally think about others. Well, there's a lot of Trislum guys out there too, so I don't want to scoop you out. But we naturally put ourselves on the bottom of the food chain. It is not selfish, in my opinion. It is selfless to put yourself up at the top. Because when you're performing at your best, when you're feeling your best, when you're looking your best, because you know you're doing something so well for yourself and good for yourself, it's just going to emanate from every pore of your body. And that's what we're talking about here today. You're watching us via live scale. It is a fabulous streaming platform, and everything that we're talking about is down below. So if you want to place your orders, scroll through, see everything that we're going to offer for you in the show. We have about 17 minutes left, so we're going to start moving fast and furious. We do have a $40 value gift with purchase of the Jade Roller. That comes 1 per order, no matter how many items you buy, 1 per order. We do have a giveaway coming up for you, but a quick recap: our Hydrate and Exfoliate Duo, $90 today. Our Pore Refining Duo, $70, free shipping today. Our Dry and Dehydrated Serum Duo, $80 plus free shipping today. And our iPad Trio, my go-to, a $60 value. So next, Margot, with heat, with being inside with cold weather, with perhaps salty foods, with alcohol that's been consumed, our skin is getting dry and dehydrated. What cleanser duo do you have for us that will help with that?
So I'm obsessed with the Super Cleansing Milk by the Caviar Nutrition range. And why I love that so much is it is just this cream-based cleanser that is filled with really amazing ingredients that are softening, brightening, nourishing, cleansing, that really just like, I'm just going to read some of the ingredients. Of course, we have caviar. So we have caviar, omega-3s, omega-9s, zinc, magnesium, chamomile extract, sodium hyaluronate, sage extract. We have olive oil extract, cucumber extract. We have wild yam extract, which is perfect if someone's going through menopause, by the way. We have jojoba seed extract. We have shea butter. We have clover extract. We have aloe extract. So it really is hydrating and moisturizing. And it's really funny to say that for a lot of cleansers, because most often people think that a cleanser will strip and dehydrate your skin. But this pampers on. I've always called this like your little facialist at home. She's your Helga, she's your Nadia, she's your Genevieve from like the Swiss Alps, whoever those magic fingers you want to spend time on your skin. It is this beautiful, beautiful cleanser.
So you are going to be receiving, are you getting a cleansing puff with this as well? Or am I misinterpreting a little something?
That image, I also was going to say the same thing. And so I am looking at the image.
Oh, yes.
And
Amy says it's a black cleansing puff. Thank you, Miss Amy.
So, okay, so the black cleansing puff, you get that too?
Yes. All right, so talk to me then. Obviously makeup. Can I, because I wear these funny little false lashes, can I use this all over my eyes, and will it help with the glue and the liner and all that? Yes. If I asked any question about this cleanser, would you say no?
Yeah, if it didn't do it, for sure. Right? Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for me to mislead you or tell you information that I think you want to hear. I am obsessed with this cleanser, and this cleanser is truly the most gentle on your eyes. This cleanser is the best way to break down your mascara, is the best way to break down your high definition, your waterproof, your long wear makeup. If you're not wearing makeup, it's great to get rid of the dirt, the debris, the dead skin cells, but it doesn't strip. And because it's this cream, it doesn't go into your eyes to irritate or sting. It's beautiful, sodium lauryl sulfate free, so it's not that foamy drying cleanser, paraben free, hypoallergenic, a deep cleanse without that squeaky clean feeling. And why that's important is it's not stripping your sebaceous glands, which then puts them into overdrive. So if you would like to shrink the look of open pores, this is a great cleanser for you. I'm really happy I have two now, because these are not going back to the office ever. I sometimes return samples from the office, but not when it comes to the cleansing milk, because I need it.
Now, by the way, you are receiving two, so that's an $80 value tonight for $45. If you get one other item in the show, you'll enjoy free shipping in North America with orders of $75 or more. All right, we're moving towards the end.
By the way, the cleansing puff is smaller, just so you know, than the white one. Also, you can throw it in the washing machine. This is beautiful for the contour of your eye area. And if I checked the box of samples, I would have been able to tell you, yes, we got the puff too, but I like my behind the scenes gal.
She takes good care of us. All right. Essential hydration is the name of the game with our all day and night multitaskers, which are the super size of the Supreme Revitalizing Day Serum and the Night Serum. 90 milliliters, my friend. Line skin, rough skin, spotted skin, dull skin, anyone and everyone will enjoy having this day-night combination. Great value, $260 value tonight. What? Wait, $230 value. Tonight, it's $60 for the 90 mil times two. Okay, girl, you've lost your mind before the New Year's, that's for sure.
We've lost our mind. I just think a lot of people deserve it. I think a lot of people deserve the opportunity to use a great serum. And these serums are a completely different consistency than our other serums. They're a bit lighter. They absorb into your skin with that beautifully. You can see that the day serum is running. And why I say it's running down my hand is because it immediately glides and coats my skin with a level of hydration as if I just jumped into the ocean. And what's so nice is that immediately that one drop can go all the way up my arms. So that one pump has the spreadability for your face, your neck, your décolleté. It immediately brightens, it immediately hydrates, snap right away, oil-free, paraben-free, fragrance-free, silicone-free. We are the home of serums. Elizabeth Grant is the founder of serums for the at-home beauty market. So this exceptional before any moisturizer you're using at home. If you have dull skin, the day serum will immediately help to brighten and recondition your skin. The night serum helps to recontour, really helps to moisturize. That's the difference of these serums. But this is about feeding and brightening your skin, feeding and brightening. And a lot of people don't know that as you're aging and you're getting that dull, you're getting that fatigue, you're getting that gray tinge to your skin, it's really, really, really important to try to keep that beam of light. That's what makes people look younger and fresher and brighter. And when you see a little kid, that juiciness in their cheeks, life hasn't worn them down yet. Everything in North America over $75 is free shipping. You get the great Jade Roller. And I have to tell you, the serums, if you're looking for a great way to start, it's perfect. Shelf life of 2 years unopened, 1 year after opening. It's where we started our journey. It really is. And I hope you enjoy it.
So Margot, as we think about that serum, and we're going to move on to our eye serum duo next, but with the Supreme Essence, because that's of course the cornerstone, the award-winning serum, do we use them together? Like, do we cocktail that with our day and our night serum that we were just talking about, as well as with the eye serum duo where we're moving to next?
Sure, but you're going to cocktail the face serums versus with the eye serum. You can see I just did the essence and the night serum together. They're completely different consistencies. They're completely different treatments, and they work as a hybrid technology to your skin. Even when I put the caviar serum right next to it, completely different consistency. During the winter, I will use 3 serums in the morning and 3 serums in the evening. I will use, frankly, this should be called the Margot Show, because this is every single product that I will personally use forever and always. So there's no such thing as too many serums. If your face feels sticky, you just use too much and you reduce. But it's a 30-second sort of moment on your skin that you follow with a moisturizer. This plumps, this hydrates, this smooths, this gives you that refresh to your skin. This is the optimal way to reset your skin if your skin is stressed. And I know I've been stressed for 2 years, but I don't want my skin to look that way going forward.
Not at all. We're going to continue on because we have 2 more items in only 8 minutes, and we have a giveaway. You're watching the Margot Show with Margot and
Miss Kimberly Wells.
And this is next, of course, V for victory, my friends. As we talked about with the iPads, when we say that the eyes are the windows of the soul, you absolutely want to have a powerful lifting and energizing serum that targets that stressful area of the eyes, that showcases the #1 place that we start to age. So you're getting 2, a $100 value tonight, 30 milliliters each of our fabulous Supreme Cell Vitality Eye Serum, crow's feet, under eye circles, puffiness, you name it. This is for you.
And what's so nice is it's crazy. And why I say it's crazy is you need 1 pump right here for both of your eyes together. So what you're going to do is you're going to genuinely take your index finger, or as my grandmother also calls, your rude finger, so your middle finger, and you're going to press and roll. You can see I'm going directly under my lash line, going on my eyelid, I'm going over my orbital bone and under my orbital bone. And it's a nice immediate brightness to my skin. There's no silicones, there's no glitter, there's no mica, there's nothing heavy, there's no fragrance, there's no oil. So what this does is immediately goes to the delicate area around your eyes, which is thinner skin than the rest of your face. It shows things a lot easier. It shows those dark circles a lot easier. It shows the wear and tear a lot easier, but it immediately fortifies. So that very thin serum creates a density around your eye area, which helps to gently and temporarily plump and thicken the skin around your eyes.
Yeah, it is something that I feel is a game changer, something that I think you cannot be without. And it's a great opportunity today at $45 to be able to, in essence, have a BOGO, buy one, get one, share one. If you are someone that's new to the collection, you can share the gift of great skin with somebody. Talk about the perfect way to kick off the new year with the new you is to share that with someone else as well. So with one more item to get to, here's the deal. A quick reminder, 6 minutes to go to lock in these kit configurations at these fabulous values. Plus, you're going to get the Jade Roller as our gift with purchase. When we say goodbye, Margot, of course, will continue to keep the store open for just a few minutes to process all the orders, but I do not want you to miss out. And we still have to do a giveaway. Should we do it before our last item, Margot?
I'm going to ask the powers that be.
Oh, the power.
Yes. Okay. Got it. I got it. I got permission.
Wait, wasn't this called the Margot Show, or is it the Powers That Be Show?
It's Margot. Listen, it can be the Margot Show, but I think at the end of the day, you should never disrespect the people who support you. And I have the best team in the world. The Margot Show isn't the Margot Show without being able to work with Amy and Tiffany and all the wonderful people at our facility in our production house. We have always said the only reason why myself, my mother, and my grandmother can sparkle and shine is because they put in the heart and they put in the hustle every day. So I will respect and bend to their will left, right, and center because gosh darn it, they're great people.
They are great. And of course, they know that I love them. And I was just joshing with you and playing with you.
I know.
The way I roll. Okay.
I know.
Amy, the powers that be says, yes, let's do it.
Okay, so let's go. So I have been told I'm allowed to do one big giveaway. And the one big giveaway is a trio of the moisture sticks, which is our solidified version of the essence of Trislum. So the moisture sticks are brilliant for your lips, around your lips, spot treatments, flyaways, split ends, cuticles, rawness under your nose. Brilliant. There's over 1,000 uses. Please tell us one of them. As well as our collagen 3D 100 milliliter neck cream. And the last product is a collagen eye, which Kimberly Wells, you were paying better attention than I was earlier on. What was it?
I don't know.
Okay, perfect. So
wait, I have it written down somewhere. It's over $200 value. How's that?
Got it. Okay, we got the 30 milliliter collagen 3D 24-hour eye cream, the 100 milliliter collagen anti-sag neck cream, which is an award winner, and the moisture stick trio. Thank you, Amy. See, this is why you respect and appreciate your team. So this is over $200 value.
Just to clarify, I was apologizing to Amy in a text to say, I'm so sorry. I hope you didn't take that the wrong way.
No, she would never.
Listening to what you were saying. So
yeah, no, she would never. We all know, Miss Kimberly Wells, that your heart is huge and you only mean goodness and love. So here is the wonderful opportunity.
I sometimes speak without thinking.
No, it's okay. Kirkland says granddaughter and I have been starting to use it. Elizabeth want to start using Elizabeth Grant products, has been using them for 1.5 to 2 years. Turkan, that's incredible. Let us know what you're thinking of and we can help you know what's best for you and your granddaughter. I love a multi-generational people who are there for skincare. I really do. It pulls on me on my strings of my heart. Okay, everyone, it's going to be really simple. It's going to be a random person, okay? Random. So whoever is watching, even though 2021 has been really, really challenging, what are you most grateful for in 2021? And what would you like to carry forward into 2022? We are going to just do a random draw of whoever it is. And I think that is always a lovely sort of thing to think about. I know 2021 has been very tough. I know that I am exceptionally grateful for the blessings, the lessons, and the reinvigoration of the community spirit around us. I'm very grateful that I was able to spend a lot of time with my son. And I'm very grateful for being able to remember that without health, nothing else matters. And I would like to bring into 2022 less pressure on, just less pressure for people around me. That's what I would like to do.
Beautiful thoughts. So how are you going to choose? You're just going to
Well,
look at
everybody who answers, we're going to put their name into a one of those wonderful weird spinny things.
Okay.
Spinny, and do a random selection of whoever wins. But I was just told Tiff is doing a generator. That's what the spinny thing is called. It's called a generator. So Turkan, I would recommend the essence of Trislum. I would also recommend the Night Wonder Concentrate. But genuinely, any serum in the show is a great product for her. I would really recommend the Essential Hydration Serum Duo or the Wonder Effect, and that's what I would recommend, Turkan. So, what are you most grateful for in 2021, and what would you like to bring into 2022? Kimberly Wells, would you like to tell us what you're most grateful for 2021 and what you would like to bring into 2022?
No. I'm grateful for Edith, who, congratulations on the birth of her first grandchild 2 weeks ago. That is so exciting. Congratulations, Edith. No, I'm just playing with you, Margot.
I know.
I am,
it's hard. I know it's hard to say because it's been a tough year, and it's hard to find the sliver of light,
Yeah, I think I'm grateful for change, as strange and unusual as that sounds, because I think with change, oh Lord, I'll probably get emotional now. With change comes great introspection and regrowth and positive possibilities for the future. It's also very scary when you're an old dog like me, and change can be scary. But with that comes the hope that 2022 will provide the grace and the peace and the comfort that change is being set up for. Does that make sense? So
makes total sense.
I'm grateful for it. I'm scared for it, but I'm hopeful in 2022. And I'm hopeful for us as a people that, and as a community and as a society, that we will be kinder, we'll be gentler, we'll be easier on each other and on ourselves. Because I know the slogan, "We're all in it together," has really kind of been overplayed throughout this whole pandemic. But if you stop and really think about what that says, it really is a binder, it is a community. And instead of letting it divide us, whatever your politics are, whatever your thoughts are about all sorts of things that are happening, just if you can really hone in on that one thing, we really do just have each other and those around us to be together with. So.
Well, I also like to say you can always change it to remember the saying, it takes a village to raise a child, right? The village is our communities, and the village is to support when we can't support each other, whatever that may be. Right. I think it's something so powerful to remember that the foundation of who we are and the foundation of our community rises everybody up. And when you can just remember that someone else is also having a tough day or a tough moment, it sometimes can shake you out of your frustration towards that person, whatever you're frustrated about.
Yeah, 100%. Do you have a winner?
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun,
yes, we do.
dun.
So the winner, by the way, please send us a direct message on the official Elizabeth Grant Facebook page. It says Elizabeth Grant Skincare, not the fan page, but the Elizabeth Grant Skincare page. Please send us a direct message with your name, your mailing address, your contact number, and your email. We will never ask you for your credit card, and we do not want you to put your private information here. Continue with all the things that you're grateful for. I love it. I love hearing it. But Judy, you are the winner. Congratulations.
Da, 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 da.
And by the way, Judy said, I just want to read what Judy said. Judy said, the health of my family and to continue on in 2022 with health and happiness. So I love that little message. I really do. Congratulations, Judy.
I love it. And as we get ready to sign off, we want to remind you, you can just click and shop everything that is below. You get the special savings with that Jade Roller tonight. You get the free shipping with orders of $75 or more in North America. There was one last item that we didn't get to, but it is still live and active for you right now and will remain so for just a few minutes after our show so we can process all your orders. But I want to take this opportunity before Margot signs off just to thank all of you who have spent your time with Margot and I for the last year doing these social streams, both on Facebook as well as on LiveScale. Thank the entire LiveScale team. Thank, of course, the producers behind the scenes of the Margot
Emmett's
show.
Excited, by the way. Come here.
And we love Golden Boy Emmy because he is
Emmett,
also part of the family. And thank you so much. I wish each and every one of you a happy and healthy and safe and prosperous year full of love as we move into 2022. Miss Margot?
So everyone, I'm going to keep this going for a little while. By the way, the Triple Action Cleanser is brilliant if you're looking to brighten your skin. It has brightening treatments. It's great for problematic skin. It really is great just to get the gunk out. So it's fabulous. Leading in, I always want to say the following things. Number one, Miss Kimberly Wells, you are a magnificent, beautiful soul inside and out. I think you're a spectacular human being. I think you just are someone, if anybody gets to know you on a personal level, you give your heart 18 times and then some. On a professional level, you give yourselves 18 times and then some. I don't know why you're ripping up that sign, but that's cool. On top of it, I just want to say to everyone as a gentle reminder leading into 2022, let's end the show like we started the show. And by the way, even if I'm going to walk away, I'm going to leave this going on for like 5 to 10 minutes to process your orders. Free shipping in North America for $75 an order over. For anyone who orders, you will be getting a free Jade Roller, which is fabulous. I love to hear all your feedback. So leading into the end of the show, let's close our eyes together. Take a deep breath in. For the good, exhale all the negative, and just say, today is a new opportunity to start afresh, to reset the tone, and to re-identify what matters and what's important. Let's try to be grateful. Let's try to be patient. Let's try to remember that taking a deep breath and stopping before we react can make all the difference for the outcome of what we're trying to achieve. You are all beautiful. We are so exceptionally grateful for everyone who uses Elizabeth Grant, who is new to Elizabeth Grant, who works with Elizabeth Grant, who just tunes into these shows. We are so appreciative of you, our community. We have loved you for 72 years and can't wait to love you for 72 more. Stay healthy, stay safe, and remember, it's okay to take a moment for yourself, whatever that moment looks like.
Happy New Year, friends. Thank you.
Happy New Year, everyone. We love you. And even though Kimberly Wells and I won't be here, you will see my name, probably a little pretty picture of me so that we can process your orders. We love you. Thank you to Amy. Thank you to Tiffany. And of course, thank you to LiveScale. And thank you to you, Miss Kimberly Wells, and our incredible Trislum girls and guys who are watching with us tonight.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye, everyone.